Hi there. Thank you for clicking on this video. Can Desmos help with absolute value inequalities? Why, yes, absolutely. Desmos can help with the absolute value inequalities, which tend to be clunky to solve, and they're not super common in math. So a graphing tool is wonderful to have at your disposal. So we're going to take a look at a couple of examples. We'll cover the less than, the greater than, the equal to. What do you need to look for? To do an absolute value inequality on Desmos, all you need to do is type it in, and Desmos is going to generate a graph. Now, it's going to generate a two-dimensional graph. You just need to look at the X number line. The dashed lines are the equivalent of the open interval, and then Desmos is going to shade where your solution set for X is. And all you need to do is read the solution off the graph. So this one looks like -7 is less than X is less than 1. And so there's your solution. If your answer choices or options are in that form, then you're good to go. If not, you might need to change it over to interval notation. So X would be the interval from -7 to 1, not including the X. Now, if it's a greater than, you're going to see the shading with distances greater than whatever it was from 0 on the number line. Now, if you, again, look at the x-axis, that's what you're going to home in on. The solid lines here are indicative of a closed interval. So a closed circle. And this time we are shading to the left and the right. And once again, this is our X. This is where our X is. So in this case, X is less than or equal to -12, or X is greater than or equal to 0. If you were doing this with interval notation, you want to remember that this direction takes us to -infinity, this direction takes us to +infinity. So the solution would be -infinity to -12, keep the interval closed with the bracket, unioned with 0 to infinity. So really helpful, much faster than doing them out by hand, as long as you know what to look for on the graph.